There's a couple of people in the chat. One says Aubameyang scored back-to-back 20-plus goals since Henry and won him the FA Cup. Is he a legend? No, he ain't. No, he's not a legend. Yeah, and the other one was Gerrard never won a Premier League, but he's arguably Liverpool's best legend. No, he ain't. No, he ain't. Kenny Dalglish is miles clear of him.
Well, I think but then Gerrard can still be looked at as a legend in the sense of the guy won the Champions League. He won
the guy wanted to go to Chelsea until he got threatened.
No, but I hear that. But I still think I still look at Gerrard as a legend of the game. He won barring a league title, he won everything. And he was
Gerrard was a top player.
He ticks all the boxes, barring winning a league title. But I don't think you should discount a player for being a legend because of one thing.
Do you think he's a Liverpool legend? As a Man United fan, do you think he's a legend?
Oh, Gerrard, without doubt, is a Liverpool legend. Without a doubt.
I don't know. I'm kind of hit and miss with it. Yes, he's won trophies. Yes, he was a one-club man. But at the same time, it wasn't a consistent... Like, he was consistent, but again, you could go back to the argument of Matt Le Tissier. At the time, Liverpool weren't that top team when Gerrard was playing for him. So he wanted to go to Chelsea.
But equally, you are right. This is one thing I say about Gerrard when people say like when people say he wasn't his fault, he was at Liverpool, well, he could have left. That's a decision he made. So yeah, there we go.
Listen, people in the chat are going in on me. I can understand why Gerrard's a legend, and I probably agree with it. Maybe 75%.
I think it's 3-1 to me now. Then is it?
Huh? Shut up, man! Like, I swear, this guy. You just trigger yourself every week, and then you try and deflect it onto me with your eloquent tones. Yeah, while I'm sitting there screaming and shouting.
Calm down.
Let me speak. Let me talk. Sorry. When we do the show next week, right? When we do the show, get that clip of KDB. Let me talk. Let me talk. And every time I'm talking, just press it. I don't listen. I get. Gerrard is 75% a legend at Liverpool. I understand why he is seen as a legend at Liverpool because for the decade before that they had no one. So legend was the shining. Gerrard was the shining light. He was the legend. Yeah, but if you actually look, like most of these people in the chat don't even know who after Liverpool legends are because they weren't born. They ain't researched their history on the club. Yeah, I could name more Liverpool legend than Liverpool fans in the chat. No disrespect. Yeah, he doesn't even come in the top 10 for me as a Liverpool legend. Like, you've got proper... Mate, they've never seen Alan Hansen play football. Alan Hansen was one of the greatest centre-backs ever to play in English football. He was the first Rolls-Royce centre-back that could walk out of defence. When everyone was banging on about Rio at Man United and talking about Benjamin Scheidt at Arsenal, oh, they're comfortable on the ball. Well, Alan Hansen was doing that in the 80s, mate.
Would you say like players like Salah, Van Dijk, Trent, would you say they're bigger legends because of the Premier League and Champions Leagues they've won over Gerrard? Would you say they're bigger?
No. No. Listen, I don't particularly rate Salah, as we heard earlier, which is why we started arguing, right? Van Dijk is a top draw centre-back. Yeah, and I think since his injury, I think that's the end of him. Yeah, he's never going to reach the level he was before that injury. It's only a decline for him from from now on. Right? But look at all the names in this chat that we're talking about. Yeah, I think Gerrard, because of the longevity at the football club, because he won multiple trophies. Yes, Salah and the rest of them have won multiple trophies. But if you have a look at some of the clutch moments Gerrard did, and I'm kind of arguing against my own point here, but you asked me a question about Salah and Van Dijk, right? We're playing in an era now, yeah, where it's easier to score goals, Terry. Let's be real. Yeah, it's easier to score goals. So much easier. Yeah, you're not getting kicked. Like I was talking to Grizz the other day. Remember the FA Cup final when Steve McMahon's kicked off and Vinnie Jones just went straight through him in the first 5 seconds. You can't do that now. So they were playing in an era back then, them Liverpool players, where you were getting battered. Yeah, and it weren't even a foul. Yeah, or it was a foul and no yellow card. Look at all the names in this chat. Yeah, how many European Cups did Alan Hansen win? I genuinely don't know, mate. Yeah, I genuinely do not know. Yeah, I couldn't tell you. Yeah, but they have had some proper footballers at that club. Dalglish, Rush, yeah, proper players, mate. Yeah, Gerrard's not in the top 10 for me, but if you ask Liverpool fans, they'll put Gerrard in the top 10. If you ask older Liverpool fans, Gerrard will still be there or thereabouts, but they'll put in the likes of Rush and what's his name? Fucking Dalglish. You know, they'll put them in there. Yeah, Gerrard will still be there or thereabouts because he's a Scouser and he's played for Liverpool and he's won trophies at Liverpool. So I get it. But the way the chat's going on, like Souness, yeah, how many European Cups does Souness win? I think it's 3 or 4. I mean, it's just ridiculous.
Look, for me, I mean, I put him in the top 10 at Liverpool myself, but I understand your logic.